As October chills turn New England leaves from Celtic green to Patriot red, the world is drawn to the banks of the Charles River for a regatta like no other.
The Head of the Charles is the largest head race in the world by numbers and certainly by reputation.
And over a 12-month stretch, Chronicle was there with the athletes.
Many rowers here actually call it Christmas for rowers because it's almost like a party.
Behind the scenes.
We plan this regatta for 12 months around the year.
Inside the training room.
Did I make the team?
On the water.
I won the champ single 10 times.
And watching history in the making.
So your boat is going to stand out.
We're going to be nervous, but we're going to be all together.
Tonight, it's Heads Up as Chronicle takes you inside the Head of the Charles Regatta.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
When I graduated from college, like most of us, we thought that's probably the end of our competitive rowing. And after a few years, we thought this is sort of boring. Why don't we start a fun regatta on the river, and it'll just be for fun.
Darcy McMahon and his rowing buddies decided on a head race, popular in England, but at the time new to the U.S. Competitors start one at a time and race the clock for the fastest time.
First regatta was on Columbus Day weekend in '65. Everything went wrong.
What went wrong?
Well, the clocks we were using, the minute hand on them was loose. Everybody started screaming and yelling when we announced the results, saying that they had passed that guy. How could he possibly have beaten me?
Fortunately, few people witnessed these initial growing pains.
I had to write it up for the National Rowing Magazine, how things had gone, and my opening sentence was countless thousands lined the shores. Well, of course, nobody came to watch the regatta, and so it was a joke. We didn't count them, they were countless.
Now, more than 5 decades later, thousands do line these shores and bridges each October for a peek at the action.
Everybody wants to be in the Head of the Charles Regatta. It's just something you have to do.
So we're talking about thousands of people. How many volunteers?
It's a very large team. We have over 2,000 volunteers.
Amy Mayer is the former race director and has been volunteering with the Head of the Charles for more than 20 years.
So whether it is providing lifeguards to ensure safety on the water, making sure that athletes have their oars carried to the water, we not only have run the regatta for a very long time, but we continue to try to make it better year after year.
Progress is perhaps most evident at the starting line. Computers have long replaced that original broken clock, and volunteers like John Romaine have developed systems to spot and start more boats with far greater efficiency.
So it's all visual. Some of these boxes are white, which means that this competitor hasn't been seen yet. When we hit the button here in the basin, they go from gray to green, green for go.
Once on the course, volunteers like longtime referee Tom Mantle are on the lookout for infractions.
The infraction I'm looking for is a non-yield, where a slower boat fails to move out of the way for a faster boat approaching from its rear.
That mistake will get you a time penalty or, in the early days, a letter from the elusive Charles Adager.
When we had to disqualify somebody or impose a penalty on them, we would have him sign the letters. I get phone calls here. People would say to me, "It's for Charles Adager," and I'd say, "He was just here a minute ago, take a message."
Who is this Charles Adager?
It's regatta spelled backwards.
While fictitious pseudonyms were good for discipline and volunteers kept the race running smoothly, by 1991 the race had outgrown its budget.
I said, in 4 years we're going to be out of business.
Enter Fred Schock.
So my understanding is you were the first paid employee of the Head of the Charles.
That is correct.
So tell me about how you were able to grow it.
Our first major sponsor was Baybank back in the day, and I was sending out 3x5 pictures of the regatta, no internet, mailing packages in the mail, and then waiting 2 weeks and calling people.
Today, the 3-day international event that brings in an estimated $88 million in economic activity is an easier sell.
Because of the hard work of all our volunteers and race committee and board of directors, we've been able to rise up in the top echelon of rowing events around the world.
So for athletes, winning the Head of the Charles means?
It's right up there. We talked to some Olympic athletes who said we're right at the top.
And this year's Head of the Charles starts tomorrow and goes through Sunday. As for the official course, it starts at the BU Boathouse and runs upriver about 3 miles to Christian Herter Park. Legend has it, race co-founder Darcy McMahon originally measured the course on his mom's bike and chose the finish line because it was near an electric pole that could help run the race clocks. Up next, rowing. It's not just for the Ivy League.